Hi people, good evening. Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. That's what God called me, and I guess that's what I am. So, I did have a dream, and the dream go like this. I am busy um, when I dream dirty things that I can wake myself up in my dream. You understand? I try to find a way that I can wake myself up instead of God need to come to me to wake me up. Because this happened many times. I did get dreams about Beyonce, Madonna, and all these celebs, celebrities. They all did come to me to provoke me and to touch me and to take me away from my Father God. And my Father God needed to come all the time to wake me up with this, knocking in my dream. And now I try to find out in my dream that I can wake myself up. And this time, this did happen. But I did go wrong already. So I will explain you the dream I did get. So I thought I'm tired, I go sleep, I get a dream. I was standing together with some friends and girlfriends, and it don't fit because I do really have no one. So in this dream, this is a lie. This is not true. But we go on, and I was standing and talking there with my friends and girlfriends, and then I saw something in the air flying, and it was a big thing, a big bird did come, and I told the people I was talking with, my friends and my girlfriends, look, there's coming a big bird, and I did go inside. And the rest also want to go inside because they become scared like me, It was a really big bird who can eat you, eh? A bird like this. So, a wild one. So then it landed on the place where we did talk, and then it go on the roof. And it stay on the roof, and then I go outside to look if the bird did go or something, and then a girl is there. And I think, huh? I thought it was a bird. And then I told the girl, I thought I saw a bird and now I see you sitting on the roof. She told me, yeah, I am that bird. This is how I can go quickly through the air. I told the girl, how is it possible that you can become a bird and move to places like this? She told me, well, I did get a coat. I did get a coat. And she also did tell me the number of the coat. But I forget, it was 1650, 1755, something, And I told her, well, I want this also. And she started to laugh. And then I asked her, are you human or what are you? She told me, yes, I'm just human, but I did get a coat, and with this coat I can change into a bird. I thought, okay. So, and then she come from the roof, and I saw she was very dressed, sexy dressed, short skirt and all these kind of things. And I did look under her skirt because it is not possible not to look under her skirt, because she did come down, and I take her in my hands and let her down, I help her a little bit, because she did not fly down, or else I don't have to help her. So, and then she told me, we go outside, and then we go through the house, to the front side, and there she's gonna sit. And I was walking there on the street, and then I saw something happening in the air, and I directly saw it is my Father God. My Father God, who have special things to show me all the time. And out of this story he comes, But this time, I did scream to God, Father God, God, Father God. And I did say it 4 times, and then people who are outside also, because it was nice weather, the sun was shining, it was nice weather, and many people are outside. And then these people started to laugh, and and then I go almost inside, and I hear something in the air again, so I go back, and then I see again the same thing, and I thought, now God come then. So I was calling for God again. God, Father God, come. But it did not happen. And then I go inside, and I hear the neighbors talking outside behind my back about that I'm crazy or something dirty I did not like. So I go outside, and I did go to the people, and I did stand eye in eyes with them. And I told them, say this one more time again. But the people dare not to tell me also who did say this and all this kind of things. And then a nice man come out of nothing, and he did have a smile on his face. He was happy, and he did also make me happy, because he did have a big smile on his face. He was very happy. And then he pointed with his finger to a house in that street, and he told me with his eyes, do I need to go in here? Something like this, eh? And then he go to the other side of the street, and then he go away. And then I go inside, and I forget, because the man was happy and nice, friendly. And I also become friendly. I forget that I was almost fighting with someone who did treat me badly, So, and then I go inside, and the girl who was waiting for me, she told me, pick me up and bring me upstairs. And so I go into the house, I pick her up, and I bring her in upstairs. And she tried to do something with me. She tried to put her legs around my neck so that I can touch her pussy with my mouth and all these kind of things, So dirty things start to happen. And then I bring her upstairs, and we go under a blanket, and this blanket was not dark enough, so I saw things. I saw things of her. And then she put my head between her legs, and she want me to lick her and all these kind of things, But it did not work, because her legs were not wide open enough. And then she take away all the thing, and her legs go wide open. And then I start to do the things she want. And then I directly after this, when I did do this, it was already too late, but I was close, I was close, and I did tell the girl, no, I do something wrong. Oh God, oh God. And then I stand up and I let the girl, I throw her away. Or not throw her away, but like go away, You are not such a nice girl. And then I wake up and then I say the same thing, eh? I wake up and I say, oh no, God, oh no. And I thought I was still in my dream, but I was already wake up. So it was like I was still in the dream, but I was not in the dream anymore. And then I was happy that it was just a dream, folks. But I did wake up while this happened, But I was already too late. So I did not find exactly the way so that God don't have to knock me up anymore, So I'm still not, I did not learn enough to wake up myself out of the dreams I get most of the times, folks. So it's also very difficult to find it, but there is a way, and I know for sure, and I will find it. There is a way. There is a way in my dreams that I can wake myself up. I need only to know how, because then God don't have to knock to wake me up anymore. Then I don't need God for this, because I need God all the time, and I think, yeah, my Father God also needs his rest. So I think about this, and it's real stories, folks. And also I do understand where the dream did take place. So tomorrow, when it is nice weather or, well, good enough to go, then I will go, I will go to the place and I will go to the home because I exactly know where I did get this dream and what the number is of this house and all this. I saw everything, So for me it's very important to follow my dreams. And I always do this, and then things will start to happen. People come to me and will start to talk crazy things. And then I think, who are these people? What are they talking about? And then I start to understand that it is God who warned me in this way. It's really unbelievable stuff, I tell you. But this is how I work with God. And that's why I try to stop the dreams, but that I will knock up myself, that I will wake up myself. And no one ever did know this, how to do it. But I know, folks, there is a way that you can wake up yourself, And this is something in your dream. And it's really impossible what I'm telling you right now. I know. But I'm walking with God, I'm different than what you people think I am. I am very different. So I also think very different. And that's why I try to wake myself up. You try it, folks. Try to wake yourself up in a dream. You need my Father God. You understand? And me also, I still need my Father God to wake me up. Father God did do it maybe 25 times. 25 times I did get dirty dreams about Madonna and all these kind of things, or other stories with celebs and all these kind of things, But they always try to take me away from God. That's the only thing they want from me. You understand? So And when God sees this, God's the only one who can knock me up. But I told my Father God, I want to wake myself up. And this almost did work. But I was too late. I did eat her pussy already, and it was too late, man. Really, it's the truth, huh? You know? I don't care what you think about this, you know. A guy of God who talk about eating pussy and all these kind of things, it is not good. Oh, of course it is not good. But how can I explain you in another way? Eating her flesh or something? Eating her womanhood? I don't know. It doesn't matter, folks. You know what I mean. I try to explain decently, but I'm not that decent in that way. You understand? For me, it's more easy to say, yeah, she want me to eat her pussy and all this kind of shit, you know, like you talk. This is how I did learn it, so yeah. But I wake up too late. I did eat it already. I did smell it, and I thought, whoa, man, I'm gonna eat this. It smells good. It's a nice girl. I'm gonna make her crazy. And then I put my mouth on it and start to do this. I did do this already. And then I throw her away and I told her, no, oh God, God. Then I did call for God. And then I did wake up and then I say it again. Oh God, no, oh God. But then I do understand, whew, it was just a dream. And then I start to think, but I did almost wake up out of it. Without God to knock me. Because this time God did not knock. He let me go on. Because Father God, no, I will try to find ways. You know, this the same with love, I send to God. I try to find ways that I can give my Father God this what he really wants. You know? And I found it. So I told my Father God, I found this what you want. So I told my Father God what I did found. So I will stand above my own Father, and I will tell my Father God that I love him more than he loved me. And I will stand above him with my love. And this is the way I found. And told my Father God. And my Father God did come like, wow, a person like you? You know, Father God is happy that he did touch me. And I'm also very happy. I think he made a very good choice. He did make a very good choice to touch me. And I even did not know who I was, what I will be, what I will do, what I will say, what I will learn. I did know nothing. Before God did come, I know really nothing. I really was the same like you people. But this girl did give me a code and a number. And it was 1650, 17, I don't know, I forget. I cannot remember everything. But I still know the place where this did happen. And I will go there tomorrow, or when it is time to go. I will know. So I get things, folks. Dreams and visions, and how dirty the dream will be or the vision. Folks, it doesn't matter for me, I did promise my Father God to explain you everything. Everything what I get in dreams and visions, how dirty it will be. You know, and this is dirty, that I eat pussy of a girl. You understand? I am not that type of man anymore. It's finished. But I was that type. I did love it, folks. Girls and eating pussy, wow man, I did love it. Eating ass and all this kind of shit, I did love it. Dirty things like peeing, I did love it. Not shitting, never. But I was a very dirty one, I was very dirty. I did do dirty things with girls. And girls did love it. You know? And I also did love it. I was strongly in sex, and I was very good in sex. You know? Many girls did come to me, and they almost did go home crying. You understand? It's the truth, folks. I was like this. But when I started to walk with God, this all did go. It faded away. You know, like the music and the movies and all these kind of things. It all go. It will not find any place in my heart, or in my mind, or in my soul, or in my body anymore. This is gone. And I still love it, I love to eat pussy. Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love girls. I love girls and what they want. I know what they like. Yeah. So, but this will never happen again. This only can start in my dreams. But if I know how to find out that I will wake myself up, I will wake up myself directly. Because I don't want this. I don't want girls. I don't want friends. I want no one. I only want God. That's it. Nothing more. This is what I want. I want only God. Not one of you. How nice or horny or whatever you will be. Or how beautiful or how clever. I don't want you. You never can be more clever than God. I want God. Nothing more. Nothing less. So you do not belong to that. You need to understand. You never can become my friend. I never will go out with you and all this kind of thing. I will talk with you, but that's it. You standing by my door, you stay there. Like a trash can. Because you will never come in. You understand? And if you talk bullshit to me, you can go. Just be nice, folks. Just be nice and take away your bad behavior. Like I told you today, in the beginning of the day. And now's the end of the day. I tell you again. Be nice. Start to behave. So this was my dream. and the dream will go to the internet. And I hope I will find out the way how to do it without God, to wake myself up in my dreams. That will be very nice. Then I'm the first one in this world who can do this, because no one thought about it. It's me who think about this. There must be a way, and I will find it, like the way I did found my Father God to give him the most perfect love ever. It's also, I did found out. Not my Father God. I did not get help of my Father God about this. But the thinking I do it for my Father, so yeah. So it is from my Father God, I guess, yes. Because the knowledge did come from him. And I try to work in this knowledge. I work into you people, but I also work into myself. You know? I want to be perfect in this world. Like no one will be. I want to be the perfect one. That you can say nothing about me. That you only can say, man, you are perfect. You are perfect in the way you talk, the way you walk, and all these kind of things. You know, I want to be perfect. And that's also with God, you know. I want to be perfect in God's eyes. That's why I told my Father God about the love I will give. And that I love him more than he loved me. And that's the code. That's the code with the serial number. You understand? No, you don't. Well, I know. I know you don't. But it doesn't matter. I will tell you any dream I get and any vision I get. And this was a good dream as an example in the things you better so not do.